What's happening, my people? Welcome back to Vertical Football. Welcome back to another episode of 5 Things We Learned. Manchester United 1, Wolves 1. Guys, I'm not happy about the game, obviously. You guys are not happy about it, obviously. I think it was a very, very sad game. And I think in the first half, it was a mixture, of performances in terms of Wolves dominated. We had little moments where we showed our skills. But ultimately, second half also, I think it was a bit of that. Wolves were comfortable. I think that's what we could see in the game. That Wolves were comfortable at Old Trafford. We had some patches of play, but ultimately, it was 1-1. So guys, let's jump right into the analysis. Let's analyze. I think the first thing for me that made me very, very sad was the fact that I watched the game, and when it was around the 50th minute, I was thinking, how is Manchester United going to score? And that for me was a very, very painful reality, because when I look at the players on the pitch, looking at the dynamics we were showing in the game, I did not see how we were going to score a goal. I didn't even see how the second goal was going to come. And I was speaking to my people that were around me that were like, if you get a second goal in this game, it should just be a lucky situation, a situation whereby, you're just lucky to get a goal. And I think really the injuries, the AFCON had really depleted our squad. Really depleted our squad. I know, yes, people can look at the Newcastle game, but it was just a 1-0 win. When you look at that Newcastle game also, you see that we had to defend our lives away. But I think today, there was no how we were going to score a second goal. And I think that for me was painful. Yes, I understand that there was a goal that Dogu scored that was offside. It was painful that it was offside, but I just felt that, there was no bites. There was nothing you could see to say, we're going to get a second goal. For me, I was just like, it's already going to be a draw. And that was a sad reality for me. But let's go to other things in the game. I think secondly, in the game, I felt we had patches. And for me, even when we won 4-1, I think it was 4-1 we won against Wolves in their home. And today, when I look at it, I'll be like, we never had control when we won them 4-1. We didn't have control when we even drew today. We never had control. And I felt that maybe because of they were very good, I think they had some injured players that are back. The likes of Joao Gomez and other guys that were back that didn't play us in the first leg. But they were comfortable. And maybe because they were comfortable and the way their manager also showcased himself to this game, the same way he showcased himself in the first match, that's the first leg, is the fact that they were brave. They wanted to come out. They wanted to play. And when you look at it, these are Wolves that their last 3 games before us, they played 2-1 with Arsenal. I think they also played 2-1 with Liverpool. So I think they are beginning to say, we have been losing. Why don't you just come out and be, and be dominant? And I felt they were too. I said it when I was watching the game, I was like, these guys are enjoying Old Trafford. And for me, it was really, really painful. But the fact is, we didn't have a bite. There was nothing we could say we're going to get a goal. But looking at the performances of the players, I can't really fault anybody in this game. I can't really fault anybody. When I look at all the play, I'll be like, yes, at certain moments, our play was not structured. Obviously, certain moments, I felt we're just doing things as it came. There was not really structure to what we were doing, but we lacked bites. And also, I want to go give kudos to the academy boys that came on board, the likes of Mantatu, the likes of Fletcher. Fantastic talent, but I think today's game also showed that this is not the right time to introduce them. Injuries, AFCON, had made it so, but I think it's just a show to show their levels that these guys are not yet at the level we want. They're not yet at the level we want. I hope that very soon in the nearest future will be there, but I think it shows, and I think I've said it before, I don't believe there's any academy player in our academy that's at that level yet. That's another thing that we learned in this game. They're not at that level yet. But to the team, I felt that we lacked the bite. And you could know why we lack the bite. Bruno is not around. Mbemo is not around. Obviously, these are no excuses. We lack the bite, and I felt that we couldn't win the game really.